What's up, guys? It is Frankie here, coming at you live just seconds after the Los Angeles Lakers beat the Milwaukee Bucks by the final score of 113 to 103 in what is, and I know we are just seconds after this game. This game just ended, and maybe this is a hot take. I don't know how many of you guys agree with me in the comments, but I'm just going to go out and say it. I think that was the best Lakers win of the season. It's, to me, almost definitely the biggest, and it might be the best win of the season for a variety of reasons. Obviously, this is a potential finals preview here in Lakers-Bucks. These are the two best teams in the NBA right now in terms of record, in terms of standings. Great win, absolutely. Let's hope we can beat the Clippers, and we'll see what they can do on Sunday night. This is the two top MVP candidates right now in LeBron and Giannis. These are, we have all the storylines. We have, people saying, LeBron should win MVP over Giannis, and maybe, trying to be the contrarian and all this. And we have the Lakers struggling against big teams. I mean, against the Bucks and Clippers this year, which are the two other great teams in the NBA, they're 0-3 this year. They're 0-2 against the Clippers before this, and then they lost to the Bucks. Back, I think it was in December. So it has been a rough. So all the makings were in here for this to be a huge game. Obviously, the two teams as great as they are, LeBron and Giannis. And then what LeBron was able to do tonight, and again, this whole Lakers team, but mainly LeBron. I mean, not only playing so great on the offensive side, but the fact that he clamped down on Giannis. He's 35, he's in year 17, and he was playing great defense on Giannis. It's almost like he was saying, you want that baton? No, not yet. You want the baton? You want to take over this league? You want to be the star in the league? No, not yet. You gotta wait for me. You gotta wait. I'm still not done yet. And LeBron was sensational tonight, better in the second half, but he was great tonight. 37 points, 12 for 21 from the field, 12 for 15 from free throw line, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. And again, which was a terrific performance from LeBron. And then you had, as well, Anthony Davis. Again, he struggled in the first half. He came out blazing in the second half. 10 for 24 from field goal range, 30 points, 10 for 11 from free throw, for the free throw line. Now, if there's one little, At the end of the first half, it was nip and tuck battle, both of these teams going at it. And then once the third quarter got underway, the Lakers just blew them out. Bucks didn't show up for the beginning of the third quarter. The Lakers did. They won an 18-0 run, and that was it. Ball game. The Lakers just clinched a playoff spot, by the way, for the first time since 2013. This is actually the first Lakers playoff appearance since 2013. That's crazy. And that was the Lakers Spurs. I believe that was the Lakers Spurs series where Dwight got fouled out in Game 4 and quit on the team, basically. It's been 7 years since the Lakers have been in the playoffs. It's hard to think about it because we've just assumed it all year, but it's crazy to think that here we are. We're actually getting the Lakers, Bucks, or the Lakers are getting in the playoffs for the first time in that long. It's been a long time coming for the Lakers. It's been a struggle. Obviously, the end of Kobe, that terrible era after Kobe, the terrible era with Kobe, at the end of Kobe, and then after Kobe, them not knowing what they're doing, terrible draft picks, ownership, a disaster, bad signings. And then LeBron comes in, and then there's still problems, and then Anthony Davis comes in, and that turns around everything. And so the Lakers have been great this year. Again, this is arguably I think this is their biggest win of the year. It's their best win of the year. You would have liked to have seen more from the bench guys, but really when you have LeBron and Davis playing like that, that's really all you need. And again, you have LeBron playing shutdown defense on Giannis, which is just mind-boggling to me. I mean, Kuzma did have 11 points. That was basically it. Kuzma had 11 points. That was basically it in terms of guys who contribute on the Lakers bench. Other than that, my favorite stat of the night, by the way, Avery Bradley was in the game for 30 minutes, was 0 for 5 from the field, scored 2 points, and his plus-minus was plus 24. He had the best plus-minus of the night. So if you are a critic of the plus-minus stat, there's your ammunition right there. But again, the Lakers played terrific tonight. Again, this was really LeBron and Giannis being great, or LeBron and Davis being great. Giannis was pretty good tonight, though, in terms of scoring 32 points, 10 for 21 from the field. He was bad from 3. I will say this, and people have talked about, there's been some people speculating that Giannis is going to get exposed in the postseason. I mean, this would be, if you're one of those people that thinks Giannis might get exposed in the postseason, I mean, tonight was it. Tonight was your little inclination that maybe, he still scored 32 points, so you can't go crazy about it. But tonight was like, oh, wow, look at LeBron, clamping down on Giannis there. I don't think there's anybody in the East that can threaten Milwaukee right now. Maybe the closest is Boston, but that would be if Tatum took it to another level. But it's really the Lakers and Clippers they have to worry about. Good to see you, Hats. Good to see you back. And I'm back here for the first time in a while here. First time in a week. The other problem, though, with Milwaukee tonight was it was not just Giannis. It was the fact that there was no one else that really contributed for them. I mean, except Donnie DiVincenzo, who was terrific, turning to Klay Thompson tonight, scoring 17 points with 7 for 13 from the field, 3 for 7 for 3. He was their second best player tonight. Other than that, you had Chris Middleton, who just had a bad game. And if the Bucks are going to go places this year, they need better performances out of that. They need better performances from Chris Middleton. Giannis is going to be great, I assume, but you're going to need better performances from Chris Middleton if the Bucks want to compete for a title this year. You had Eric Bledsoe playing like it was Eric Bledsoe playoff basketball, for better or for worse. It was acting like it was April or May. 5 for 13 tonight, 11 points, 0 for 3 from 3. Brook Lopez actually had a nice night, I guess you could say, maybe. I mean, he was 4 for 5 from the field, 13 points. Everybody else, I mean, Matthews, 26 minutes, 3 points. Williams, 20 minutes, 5 points. I mean, Connington, 18 minutes, 7 points. It was just, there was no one else. There was no one really else for them. And then my other interesting thing, the Lakers were 18% from 3-point tonight, and they still won the game. They were 18% from 3 tonight. They were awful from 3. Both teams were terrible from 3 tonight. But the Lakers got to the basket more. Lakers made more free throws. Lakers turned the ball over less. They were able to do enough. And they won by 10. And again, it was LeBron and Anthony Davis, that combination. And if you want a reason why you would pick the Lakers over the Bucks in NBA Finals, the two best players in the Lakers are better than the two best players in the Bucks. LeBron and AD are better than combined. That combination is better than Giannis and Middleton. So that's the situation there. Giannis is a GOAT. I mean, Giannis is great tonight, but tonight the best player on the floor was LeBron. And by the way, I should point out, I am not going to now sit there and say, oh, LeBron deserves MVP now, because now we're going to hear, and this is the thing I'm kind of worried about, because ESPN has already been pushing this narrative that LeBron should be considered for MVP or should win MVP. And now, after this game, that's all we're going to hear. That's all we're going to hear is, oh, LeBron deserves MVP. Oh, look at him at this age. It's like, no. Giannis still deserves it. Giannis is playing ridiculous this year. Giannis is on the best team in the NBA. He's playing at just a ridiculously high level. Giannis still deserves MVP. Unless he gets hurt. But LeBron is showing us that, no, it's still my league. You might be this great young player. You might be this sensational young star. But this is still my league. This is still my league, and, you're gonna have to pry it from my cold dead hands if you want to be the new face of the league. If you want to be the top of the league, I'm still here. Amazing. Year 17. And I was thinking about it again. A year ago, we were all thinking that this move to the Lakers was a horrible decision. Oh, this is terrible. Gosh, what is he doing? He's with all these terrible players. He's trying to trade everybody for Anthony Davis. It wasn't working. There was feuding. Magic quit. All of this chaos. Rob Pelinka looked like he was clueless. Jeannie Buss was a terrible owner. Everything was just awful about the Lakers. And then the Anthony Davis trade. And you can say whether or not, like my new logo, I paid $8 for it. A nice logo. I do appreciate it. That's very nice. And you can say if they gave up too much for it or whatever. At the end of the day, that trade jump-started this team. It turned them around. They went from the joke of the NBA to obviously one of the 3 best teams in the NBA, and maybe the best team in the NBA. And right now, I mean, I haven't seen the odds, but you can make an argument the favorites to win it all. Now, I think right now here in New Jersey, the Bucks are plus 230, the Lakers are plus 300. I don't know if the odds of that are going to go down after this game. Now seeing what the Lakers. Now the thing about the Bucks-Lakers series is that the Lakers and Bucks split at their homes. Bucks won in Milwaukee, the Lakers won in LA. So all right, we'll see how that is. Now there's as great as this Lakers win was tonight, and again it was a terrific win from LeBron and AD and company. Why am I the only comment? Come on, guys. I mean, maybe it's because it's 1:30 at night. And that's my other problem with this game. Can these games go on? If the NBA wants to get ratings up, can you have these games? I know this is a 10:30 start. This game took almost 3 hours. This game ended at around 1:20. This took almost 3 hours. I mean, what? This isn't a baseball game. This isn't a football game. I mean, come on, guys. Just stop it. Get these games faster. So, and yes, I know it's 12:30 in Texas, which I appreciate it, but to people like me on the East Coast, and I think there's a good number of my audience that's on the East Coast because of the Yankees and all that. I mean, how many people are watching this? And if you are watching this, there's a lot of people on the East Coast right now that are going to bed. They're not watching my live stream. They're going to probably watch it in the morning after they wake up. So, yeah, it has to quicken up there. That was my other complaint about this. But again, overall, you look at everything in this game, you look at all the nuances of it. again, man, the Lakers are great, and LeBron. It seems like he took a little bit of that. All those people just writing off LeBron to win MVP. It's like, oh, Giannis is definitely going to win. It seems like he took that to heart. It seems like he took that a little bit and was like, all right, watch this. And sensational net. Again, the way he was playing defense on Giannis, he was really going for it. So yeah, this was a great performance tonight from the Lakers. And now again, they're gonna have to beat the Clippers on Sunday if they really want to show, okay, we're for real. Those early season struggles that we had and the really only struggle that the Lakers had. I'm sorry, by early season struggles. The only struggle the Lakers had was not beating great teams. They struggled beating the great teams. I mean, they lost to the Clippers twice, and they lost to the Bucks earlier in the year. They beat the Bucks now here tonight. If you really want to show, all right, those are behind us, we can beat great teams, now you got to beat the Clippers on Sunday. And that's going to be a fun game. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, I think, is this the LeBron... Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe the next game is. But I'm trying to figure out which was the game that got postponed because of Kobe's passing. I'm trying to figure out which one was that. Maybe this one was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. All I know is that... Hold on. Yeah. All I know is we get two more Lakers Clippers games. Obviously, the third one's supposed to take place 2 days after Kobe's death. They moved that. So, I don't know what's going on here in terms of what's next, but... Man, again, overall tonight, again, if you're the Lakers, I beat the Clippers now. Again, that was a great win today. That was a terrific win to beat Milwaukee like that. And you didn't beat them down, but you beat them pretty well. And again, especially in the third quarter when you really took over. If you really want to show, all right, all those we can beat great teams, you got one more to beat. Got to beat the Clippers. Got to beat the Clippers now on Sunday. You had your two losses, both rough losses there. Now it's time to show you for real. But overall, again, this was a fun game. Now I'm the only one in the stream. I'm always up watching Astros highlights. I can imagine that. I can imagine you watching your Astros get plunked. I mean, this is just gonna be a whole year of Houston just getting plunked. So, again, overall, this was a pretty fun game. I like this game tonight. Wish it could have been closer, and wish the Bucks had shown up at the beginning of the third quarter. But sometimes you don't always get what you want. But this is a great win for the Lakers. A terrific win for them. Again, I would argue the best win they've had all year. And now, we get to see what they can do on Sunday. If they can improve on this win on Sunday, sorry I have to hear about the Yankees injuries. I guess I should get into that. I'll get into that in a second. But yeah, now it's time to see with the Lakers what you're going to do here. Now that you're let's see what you can do against the Clippers. Let's see. I'm assuming Kawhi and Paul George are going to be there. I don't think this is going to be one of their load management games. Let's see what happens. But yeah, this was a good one tonight for the Lakers. A couple other quick things here. First of all, first video back in a week. Obviously, took a few days off. Sunday, I was supposed to do a video. And then I had something with... so Sunday, I was supposed to do, I think, Clippers-Rockets, whatever the game was. I was supposed to do that game on Sunday. The problem was we got up early in the morning, took a flight to... we took a flight to Chicago so we can make our next flight to Jersey. And we were in the Chicago airport. We were supposed to get on a Chicago flight directly to Jersey. The flight got delayed 3 hours. 3 hours, I think. And I spent 3 hours walking the Chicago airport and walking about 14 miles in the Chicago airport. It was painful. And there's some fun stuff in there. They have nice bagels there in the Chicago airport. Whatever it is. Very nice. But, I mean, gosh, so that was painful. So that's why I didn't do a show Sunday. And then the last few days, I've been watching college basketball. There hasn't really been any NBA stuff. So I've been busy with some stuff. That's why I haven't really been able to do a bunch of videos today. But I'm back today, and I'll be back on Sunday. I'll be back on Sunday to recap Lakers Clippers. So get ready for that. Also, I should point out, no, I've not gotten coronavirus yet. There are 4 cases of coronavirus right now in New Jersey. I'm not one of them, so I'm very happy about that. I will say, being in the airport on Sunday, I lost track of the number of masks I saw. I mean, people are frightened by this. It is a pandemic. We're seeing it now affect sports, maybe. The NBA has now told teams today, they just sent out a letter preparing them for the possibility that maybe, just maybe, you're going to have to play some games with no audience. So, wait, that was Sunday, bro? I'm a fight tonight. I think I saw you or worked that fight. If you saw me, no. You were in Chicago? If you saw me, why didn't you say something? But, no, I'm only kidding with you, man. But, Yeah, again, this coronavirus, the way it is taken over and like this fear. Now NBA teams may have to prepare for the fact that they're not going to play, that they're going to have to play in front of empty auditoriums. It's a scary, scary thought that that we're reaching this, but for safety. And what's going to happen with March Madness? Trae Young apparently had flu-like symptoms. That's why he missed the game today. Steve Clifford apparently was hospitalized after the game today for Charlotte. So, I mean, and I don't know if that's coronavirus, but it's just, there's a lot of, everybody here on pins and needles about what's going to happen here. And, I mean, let's just hope that this all goes away quickly. But it's just, I worked at 5 Chicago this year. Wasn't sure if it was you. Oh, you did? Oh, cool. No, I was there. So I was there. By the way, the first class seats from Chicago to Jersey, just pitch perfect. I fell asleep right away. It was beautiful. Yeah, the NBA is asking teams to plan for potential games without fans amid the coronavirus. That Linda Cohn with glasses? I haven't seen Linda Cohn in a while. It's just like, oh wow, he's got the glasses now. Wait, did you know I'm a flight attendant? No, I don't know that. I don't know stuff about people. But you're a flight attendant. All right, that's cool. Cool for you, man. Wish you all the best. Shout out to all the flight attendants out there. I don't understand that job at all. I can't imagine being in the air that long. But you know what? Shout out to you guys for all you do there. Oh, I should get to the Yankees injuries here in just a second. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm convinced now the Astros are going to win the American League again. I'm convinced now the Astros are going to win the American League again. If the Yankees are going to keep getting injuries like this, if the Yankees are going to keep getting hurt time and time and time and time and time and time and time again, how are we going to beat them? How are we going to beat anybody? I'm just ticked off. I'm just ticked off right now that here we go again with all these injuries, with Stanton, now with Judge, with Sevy. It's just, gosh, it's the same stuff as last year. I thought last year was last year. Nope, it's the same thing. More injuries. Here they go. Paxton. I mean, goodness. I'm convinced now. I am convinced the Astros are going to win the American League again. And maybe I'm overreacting. But it's just like, I've seen this before. I've seen it last year, the injuries, and it looks like nothing's changed. Yeah, we'll do the next man thing up. We'll do the next man up. Good, we can prove the world wrong. Okay, that's good, man. Yeah, it's hard. No, I imagine. But we're going to have the same thing as last year. We're going to have the same, just next man up. All these guys are going to come out of nowhere, but eventually, it runs out. Eventually, you run out of guys. Eventually, it's going to happen. So, gosh, I'm just ticked off by that. Just more injuries. I mean, what are we doing? Judge now is going to miss the opening day. I mean, I can't take it. I can't take much more of this. Oh gosh, it's gonna be another year of this. Stanton, y'all, I need to get rid of. I still wouldn't get. First of all, we already have him for a million years after this. We can't get rid of him, even if we want to. And just hope that he's healthy. Y'all need to get rid of Stanton's 325. I mean, I guess it would be nice. I mean, if he's never going to play. Gosh, what a terrible contract that was. We all should have known that was an awful contract. And yet here we are. Stupid contract now just waiting around. Sorry, by the way, that I've been trying to get back because my computer froze here. So I had to get back into my computer here. Looking for any more comments. And thank you guys for watching this. Again, I know it's late. I'm sorry that, we weren't able to do this, but got to do it now since the NBA. And thankfully, Sundays, I'm assuming there'll be more people because it'll be at a better time. Guy can't stay healthy is ridiculous. We wanted him. He's hit a lot of home runs. Jeter basically gave him to us. Jeter was like, look, take him. We had to take him. And now it's looking like a terrible, terrible signing. And the Garrett Cole signing I'm already ticked off about. Oh, gosh, his first spring training start, he gives like 1 million home runs. Gosh, that ticks me off. Look, right away, I'm just like, panic. I already hate this Garrett Cole deal. Already, I know I shouldn't. Right away, I hate the Garrett Cole deal. Because of how bad he was when spring training started. And yes, I know that makes me irrational, but I am an irrational person. Joke. I'm not sure what else. Okay, so yeah, you have the Yankees. You have the Yankees of all these injuries. And the Yankees are going to be good this year, but on the Snitch Fire, Stanton is okay with me. All right, that's fine. And by the way, again, Mike Fiers is not the thing, guys, you should be angry about. You should be angry about the Astros that they did this at all. You shouldn't be angry that the guy, unveiled it. You should be angry that he did it in period. Don't get angry at Fiers. Whatever. But you have that with the Yankees right now, of all these injuries, but they'll be good. but they have all these injuries. You got the Knicks and Spike Lee. I mean, can James Dolan do... he's the devil. I am convinced. This son of a... is the devil. James Dolan is the devil. Why else? I know you've put it behind me. I know you have. I know you're trying to, but look, the rest of baseball is not going to let you forget it. You're going to have to put up with this all year. But, I mean, you pick a fight with Spike Lee. You got to pick a fight with Spike Lee, your most famous fan. I can't take this. Please sell the team. Sell the team, Dolan. For the love of all things. Holy goodness. I think I can't. He's the worst owner. I mean, New York has a lot of bad owners. He might be the worst. He's so incompetent. It's always his problem. He's the reason why so many free agents don't want to come to the Knicks. He's a joke. And he didn't have a fight with Spike Lee. No, it's embarrassing. I don't know if there's anything else to add. Again, we got baseball coming up. We got the football NFL CBA that's going to be signed. They need to because our trophy ain't going anywhere. We know your trophy ain't going anywhere. But hopefully the next one will come to New York. And come on, baseball. And this is why you should have vacated the Astros title. This is why. Because now they get this and think, hey, you didn't take away our trophy. Goodness. Regardless, it's blown a tad out of proportion. I don't think so. I think you guys are getting the right amount of scrutiny there. So yeah, we got the baseball stuff. We have the NFL CBA, which will hopefully be signed soon here. 17th game, we got another playoffs. The Tom Brady stuff will hopefully die down soon. If he signs with the Patriots now, I think I'm going to be upset. If Brady signs back with the Patriots, I think I'm going to be angry. Because then it was like, what was the point of all this? It's like, oh great. So all this just to come back to the Patriots. It's like, what a worry. When we win this year, we won't be saying that. You won't be saying that. If you guys win this World Series, first of all, don't say when you win the World Series because you don't know if you're going to win the World Series. And I'm only saying this hats because I'm messing with you. But if you win the World Series this year, I will sit there and say you guys deserve it. If the Astros win the World Series this year, I will sit there and say they deserve it. They took this anger that they had against everybody else and they used it to steamroll through the league. So if they win the World Series this year, I'm not going to sit there and go, oh, darn it. I'm like, they deserve it. I'll be angry, but I'll be like, they deserve it. And they're not cheating. Because we know they're not cheating this year. Again, so we have that with the NFL right now. Again, we got NBA, we got Lakers Clippers on Sunday, which is our next video. Got the college basketball, the March Madness. That's the thing I'm working on right now, doing a lot of college basketball stuff, watching a lot of college basketball stuff. We will have a selection show next Sunday, so I should point that out. Our selection show, a live reaction will be next Sunday. My Rutgers Scarlet Knights beat Maryland on Tuesday in one of the biggest victories that this program's ever had. The biggest victory in this program in maybe, 30 years? To beat Maryland like that and maybe secure your spot in the tournament and win. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, look, you're angry at the world because of something that is warranted. You guys deserve this. But, all right, if you want to prove how great you are, and we know how great you are, I know how great they are, you want to prove it to everybody, go out and beat them. Go out and win 115 games, win the World Series, sweep everybody in the World Series, and show how great you are. We'll see what they do. And then, finally, again, all the college basketball stuff right now. Great job by Rutgers on Tuesday. And hopefully they can beat Purdue tomorrow. If they beat Purdue tomorrow, I think that will lock up their spot. Also, again, selection show next Sunday. So next Sunday, we'll have a live reaction to the selection show as it happens. So come back here and we'll have the whole selection show for you. We'll also have, again, some March Madness stuff throughout the next few weeks. NBA stuff. We'll have Buzzer Beaters Part 11. Have a bunch of stuff here we have planned up here for the next few weeks. I know I've been taking some days off. It's not because I'm lazy. It's just because there haven't really been anything to talk about. But if March Madness, but in the next few days, I can promise you, but we did not need to cheat. Look, judging from what you guys did the last year, you made it to the World Series. Yeah, I don't think you needed to cheat, but you cheated anyway. That's all I'm saying is you cheated anyway. I shouldn't be so antagonistic to the Astros. I love Hats. He's great. I don't know why I'm antagonistic. Maybe it's because it's 1:40 at night and I have to get to bed. Maybe that's what. Maybe me and Hats are going at it because it's 1:40 at night. I love Hats, and Hats is great, and thank you, Hats, by the way, for being one of the only viewers at 1:40 at night. I appreciate you, man. You are a dedicated supporter of the show. Gosh, NBA, please, just finish these games quicker. But, again, regardless, a lot of stuff going on right now. Again, I haven't been taking days off because I've been lazy. I've been taking them off because there hasn't really been anything to talk about. But, in the next few days, once March Madness comes around, we'll be doing almost non-stop videos about the tournament, about the NBA, get ready for the playoffs, and we'll have a lot of Yankee videos coming up this year too, so get ready for that. So, again, this was a great win tonight. Hats is laughing, good to know. So, again, big win tonight for the Lakers. I think they're best win of the year. I think their biggest win of the year. They're a great, great team. The Bucks are a great team too, but tonight the Lakers were just better. Lakers now have the advantage over Milwaukee, I think. Maybe not. I have to think about it. Maybe I just can't judge it off one game, but I'll take this as a finals matchup. Lakers-Bucks in the finals, that'd be great. Clippers-Bucks, and maybe Clippers-Bucks would be fun too. And Sunday night, we'll get Lakers-Clippers between the two best teams in the West. Clippers have won both of those matchups. Time for the Lakers to prove they can beat the Clippers. This is a big matchup coming up. So, yeah, that's it for now. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I'm one of the only that commentated. Thank you, Hats, for commentating on this. I really appreciate it. Nice hanging out with you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Congrats to the Lakers on the big win. If you like what you see, if you're new to this channel, I don't know how if you're new to this channel, you've made it through this whole video, but whatever. If you're new to this channel and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below. I'll be back Sunday. Sunday. You deserve better, bro. You're awesome. Thank you, Hats. Thank you guys, by the way, for all the new subscribers I've had over the last week. It's been amazing. This channel has grown in fantastic ways, and I really thank you guys for it. Coming up Sunday, Lakers-Clippers live reaction. Right after that game, I don't know when that game's. I don't know when the Lakers-Clippers game is. I'm gonna take a guess and say 3:30, but I have no idea. Lakers-Clippers game. I should stall here. I don't know. I gotta figure this out here. I misspelled Lakers. No, not that. No, those are Nail Clippers. No, give me Lakers Clippers. All right, there we go. So Lakers Clippers will be Sunday at 3:30. So Sunday at 3:30, which will be so about 6:30. Come back here, and we will be live reacting to Lakers Clippers. And again, we'll also have March Madness stuff coming up next Sunday with the live reaction show to the selection show. Reaction to the selection show. We'll have March Madness videos, the entire tournament. We'll have baseball stuff coming up soon. Have more NBA as the playoffs roll around. We'll have golf. We'll have the Masters. We have a whole bunch of other stuff coming up, as long as I don't get coronavirus. Fingers crossed. And pray for all the people out there in this state right now. Let's hope that this disease calms down. I'm only saying that, like, as long as I don't get coronavirus. I just have the worst feeling I'm gonna get it. I hope not, but I'm just really scared about everything that's going on right now. It's just all be safe and wash your hands and use the Purell, and let's make sure, because it's a very dangerous time right now. And let's just all hope it goes away, and let's all do our part to make sure this stuff just goes away. But let's fight. Let's keep fighting, because that's what, as Americans, what we do. Let's fight this deadly disease, and let's that's a weird way to end this, but whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below if you're new. I'll be back Sunday for Lakers Clippers. Until then, take care. God bless everybody out there. Stay safe. Wash your hands, please. We'll be back on Sunday to break down Lakers Clippers. Until then, take care and God bless. Bye bye.